Today's interior design and personal living space can be different thanks to the different variations and creations of the modern TV wall unit. There is no old-school way of displaying your TV on the wall, as there are new alternatives available. If you do want to add sparks and lively atmosphere into your personal space, there are some designs and variations to consider about. Be sure that they are all stylish, modern, and chic, without compromising the function and quality of the room or the device itself. The Simple Chromatic. Black and white has always been a good option for the interior design. And with the combination of white shelf and black background, the TV unit is looking simple and yet highly elegant. Not to mention that the background wall has a gradation color from dark gray to black, making the overall combination unique and simply sophisticated. The white and red. Modern shelf with red and white is also a good catchy option for the modern TV wall unit, making the overall design look simple and yet stand out. It can be a good focal point with the red and white design as the background and the black TV unit on the center of attention. The wood and silver. No one knows this, but it is a surprise that a silvery white can be a good match to a wooden element. In this example, you can see the wooden shelf with a glossy white finish, looking great as an overall modern TV wall unit. It delivers this clean and pure effect, and yet it still retains the elegance and sophistication from the TV. The modern yellow. Having a modern unit doesn't have to include too much or too complex color. Having a white shelf with a touch of a single yellow will be enough. Somehow, it provides a good combination of elegance and contemporary feel. The dark background and TV with the white shelf and the yellowish row of the shelf, with its unique design, is certainly a sight for a sore eye. The solid shelf. Sometimes, an old-school-looking shelf can be a good container for the TV itself. In this case, the solid wooden shelf has a white finish combo and it is looking great for the TV's background. Not only it creates its own entertainment box, the whole arrangement is smart for the modern look. Red and white container. This shelf isn't only sophisticated but also chic as well. The overall white main color is clean, and with the glossy, and also transparent, red board accent, the overall accent is super catchy. It is bold, clean, and attractive in its simplicity. The black lime gloss. Who knows that dark lime and black can be combined into a great blend? The overall glossy lime finish is somehow great with a combo of a slight glossy black background for the TV. This modern TV wall unit is simple and open, and yet is looking super luxurious without too much intricate design. The modern cube. This modern TV wall unit doesn't come with the cupboard or the shelf element. The white cubes are great for the wall decoration. With the black background and black bottom support, it makes the TV look floating. Creating an invisible bottom is definitely a clever idea. The lighting backdrop. This shelf is basically only using a combination of black and white. But they are combined in such a clever way with the black background and the white drawer and board, creating a clean and transparent-like effect. To make it a bit glam, the backdrop comes with blue lighting effect that somehow creates a unique feel to the overall design. The clean white. This modern TV wall unit is only using white as the color. But for the design, it combines the floating design and the bottom structure, which look great when paired up with the gray wall. It is simple and super sleek, creating a wide and big effect. The handy bookshelf. Do you know that your bookshelf can also be an attractive part of the TV unit? In this example, the big and wide TV shelf has a wide center in the middle of it, enough to place the TV as the main focal point. The shelf itself is white, so when it is combined with the black TV and the red book covers, it becomes an attractive color palette for the whole combination. The red shelf. This is another red and white combo, but the shelf is completely in red while the drawers and boards are all in white, which creates a very nice look and design. With gray wall as the background and the black TV, everything somehow looks harmonious and balanced, in its own catchy way. The black and white. This is almost the same as the red and white shelf but in a different color. The shelf is in black while all the drawers and boards are in white, which creates a good black and white effect. Symmetrical design. The solid white bottom support looks great with the floating white cubes and black board. It creates a sophisticated modern TV wall unit that is simple but highly contemporary. Black and white board. Again, another black and white combo. With the black background and white drawers and boards, the board looks simple and yet super attractive. The addition of some transparent areas is clever enough to create a stunning overall effect. The zoning shelf. This shelf has a very smart arrangement. It completely separates the areas. The white shelf is on the left while the black area is for the display area. The drawers are black and the TV background is also black but with lit blue lighting. You can see the separation of the area for the TV and the storage area although they are all in black. The modern unit. In this design, the floating white and black bookshelf with glass case is super sleek. Everything is in black but the small white area is super catchy. The solid white bottom with its black backdrop for the TV is also smart, creating a very nice display effect in the end. And to make it even better, the black wall is enough to complete the whole look. This is a simple and yet smart and also super modern TV wall unit that can improve the look of the room without too much fuss.